What's up, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, giving birth to clouds. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, everybody, please smash that like button. If you're not a subscriber, then holy hell, how the hell did you find this stream? Welcome to the stream. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. We do a lot of fun shit. Here's stuff here. Can't swear just yet. It's too early into the stream. But, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. The rest of y'all, hit the like button on this shit stuff. Damn, I already fucked it up. All right, here we go. So hit that like button and all that other shit so we can get it all up on there on the YouTube charts. So that way, they can't deny us no matter how many times I swear on the stream. Damn it. I fucking went out. Happy Monday to you all. How is it going? It's good to see y'all. It's nice having everybody here. It's wonderful first stream of the year. Welcome to 2021. Hopefully the hill goes back up and we don't find a sinkhole ahead in the road and find out that we haven't bottomed out quite yet. But man, glad to see everybody here. A lot of you guys here early, man. People right in the door. 10 people already here, hanging out, doing the thing. I hope everybody's New Year's celebrations went well. Nobody's picked anything up. They're all keeping safe and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I heard a couple of people picked up the C-vids. One of my ex-coworkers, I don't work at that place anymore, but picked it up. Hopefully he has a quick recovery, does well. Man, let's not start this off. Oh, man, ding dong, what the hell is this thing going off for? Apparently, the threat defender detector did not find anything. There's no problems, so it alarmed me that there's no alarms. Thank you. Yeah, you know what it is? Their loss, but unfortunately, they'll never know because they never appreciated me to begin with, so whatever. It is what it is. It was a paycheck for a long time, and now I got to go find another one. Doing this in the meantime, and I keep saying I'm going to step it up, but haven't really done too much in that. Well, actually, that's not true. I started a lapidary hobby on the side of this hobby because, you know, I mean, gold and rocks, they're really right next to each other right there. And when when you're digging for gold, occasionally you come across a cool looking rock. Every now and then you find one that's worth something. And I've always had a fascination for rocks. Oh, you know, shiny rocks. I have a little collection of spherical, not spheres, but eggs. Somewhere. I got to find them. They're next to my Willie Mays signed autographed ball. Somewhere in the garage. Hopefully they're somewhere there and I didn't lose them along the way. That would be weird for people to watch my stream and not be subscribers. Like, how would you even know? Thank you, Julie. Thank you. That picture stone. Since you guys are my faithful fans here, not saying that the people who can't make the show are not faithful. Like, it always blows my mind how many people who aren't here to watch the live stream actually go back and watch it after the fact. Like, the live stream gets like 100 views and like there's usually only like 20 people here. So some people are going back and watching, and that's awesome. Thank you guys for doing that. A lot of people don't tune into a live show if they're not live. You know, they say, oh, I missed it. Oh, well. But I appreciate everybody who actually tunes in even when it's not live, so you can still catch up what's going on. You guys are awesome. Oh, I was going to show you guys something. All right. So the topic of hobbies and the expansion of said hobbies, and Julie kind of let you guys in on what's going down. In my new hobby, I picked up some of those ocean pitcher stones from Dan Hurd. I'm sure you guys have all seen them here and there, and you think they're awesome looking, and they absolutely are. I picked some up. And I wanted to check them out and have them slabbed out. And I took them over to the local rock shop. And the guys charged me like $30 to slice these down for me. And what I wound up with, I think I have a, I took all the big slices inside. But I wound up with like 3 slices of this one and that. And they weren't anywhere near close to being like marketable or sellable. They were just slabs of rocks. I was like, man, I don't want to like have to like work with these guys to have them do special cuts and all that shit. So I went out and I've been doing all sorts of research, like not really research, but mostly just surfing all the sites looking for deals and stuff on something I can use here to get into the hobby without spending. Because like if you've looked into the hobby, the proper hobby, there's a couple key brands who make like the units that you're going to cut your stones on, the saws, and then the grinders, and these things are freaking expensive, right? And rightfully so. They're well-built machines. They got everything you need: water pumps, collection trays, splash guards, all that stuff, right? So I'm not saying they're bad, but what I am saying is they're fucking expensive. Like a cheap one starts off at about $1,200, and they just go up from there. That's just like the grinders. Then you go over and you want to add a saw. That's another $300-400. It's just ridiculous. The prices are insane. And so I'm the kind of guy who's going to find all the stuff that I can do cheap. As cheap as I can, but still get away with it. And so I found a nice little tile saw. That's down below. I'm not going to grab it out because it's, you know, down under my feet on the shelf. But then you know what? I need a grinder now, or I need to be able to shape the stones that I slice down. So then I set up this whole lapidary wet station out of a tub, and that I can show you. So I built out this ridiculous tub thing here, right? Went over to the Harbor Freight. If you don't know what a Harbor Freight is, you're missing out on life. They just have a bunch of tools. It's a tool store that are cheap tools. They got some good tools, but most of them are just cheap tools, disposable tools, if you will. And so you can do stupid shit like this, build something, and then it wind up being a complete failure on the cheap. Or if it's a success, awesome. So I built this little tub here. It's got a hole so I can put my arm in there. This little thing fills with water, and then I got the this drill mounted up that I can just put in there and put pads on there, and I can shape and sand all my stuff. All right, and then I can just throw it all in there. Oh, and then there's a viewing window, so I can still watch what I'm doing without getting my face all splattered. Because that's the other thing is, if you don't have the right splash guards, you're going to get wet. It's going to be everything soaked. You're going to have to keep replacing your water. It's just crazy. Anyways. So now, I got a collection. Here, let me not pour these out. I got a collection of stones that I need to start shaping, that I kind of got pre-laid out, the shapes and stuff that I want to get out of them. And I was toying with it, and I started getting one shape down, like so. And then these little ones I got shaped down like that. Now this is just rough shaping. I still got to run them through all the other buffings and polishings and all that, but this was just to run a little proof of concept to make sure it all worked, and it worked pretty damn good. But once you start heading down the rabbit hole, there's all these little ways you can go, and I'm part of one of my bad habits is just running with stuff and doing it all in my head without actually laying down the plan. And so I'll start doing this one, and then I'll start doing that plan, and then I kind of just figure out which one works the best. And so I got a couple alternates going, because now I got this die grinder as well, or angle grinder. I gotta put it to work, so I got a big old drum roller for it. Anyways, we got 16 people in the house now. What's going on, everybody? You go down the list of everyone. My mouse is not working. Alright, alright. Alright, so who we got up in the house tonight? You just roll back up here. Damn, Jonathan, you're like rolling through being my hype man now in the chat. Rock on, dude. Oh, man. Alright, well, there's a lot of you who are here. I just want to say thank you all for being here. I'm not going to go down the list because it's a long list, but hello to everybody who said hi while I was going on my rant about all the stuff I've been into. But yeah, looping back around, if you're interested in some of these stones that I've been polishing up and cutting and all that and turning into some basic jewelry, check out the Prospector shop. I am putting them up for sale there. I got some earrings like they were saying. I got these necklaces, and I got a whole bunch of other fittings and stuff on the way. So as I get these things turned out, I'm gonna start putting those up on there as well. And there'll be different sizes to kind of give different options for people, who don't want to spend a lot of money on one of these, but still want to get one of those for themselves. I'm gonna try to have something for everybody. But mostly it's just going to be pendants, basic shapes. Like I said, I got it on some pretty basic hardware here, so no heart shape or weird carved stuff. Not quite there yet. But New Year 2021. If anybody's made any resolutions, good luck. I don't bother with that because I figure if it's time to change, it's time to change, and you better do it today if you think you're going to do it at all. So don't wait for the new year. Get it done. Get her done, as the old cable guy would say. But, if you're not living the dream, wake up and start. Yep. Well, hopefully 2021's a good year for everybody. 2020's been rough on everyone. Hopefully things start looking better. Hopefully get out of this cramped ass shed so I can have some more room to set up all my stuff. That's definitely in the plan. I need to call the guy and get him out here, start building, but I also have to still level out the space. I took that big ass sledgehammer to that slab and got it all smashed out, so that's done. Now I've just got to level it out. And it's been raining, and that discourages me from doing any work outside. Hell yeah, Bob. Resolution to find more shiny. That's a good resolution right there. That's a good plan. Yeah. Well, hopefully this generation of kids will be less unruly because they got schooled at home for a year and their parents didn't put up with their shit. So now they know how to act right. Now I can send them back into the schools. They can get shit done. Did that holiday pay not go well for you, Carl? Or was it rough? Did it not feel like you were panning at the beach in Maui? A shipping container would make an awesome man cave, and those things have a lot of space in them too. But yeah, you gotta have the right kind of space and yard for that, because they're pretty unsightly, you know. So if you can tuck it away underneath a tree, so it's it's not just a big box sitting out in your yard, that's good. But oh yeah, the dust can stick. Just take a brush to it. That should get it out of there. Well, the nice thing is I'm completely and totally out of the holopay. So there's no more to go out. That's that. But the next thing I do have, which I'll give you guys a sneak peek of right now. That's the next pay dirt. Some of you might recognize it. Some of you may not. But the dragon's come back. And so I'm going to need your guys' help to slay this beast. So we can all partake of the dragon's horde. I love using my movie voice whenever I get a chance to. Yep. You guys know what it is. That's the dragon's horde right there. That's not even all of it. I can't get to my gem case right now because it's under boxes because I had to put shit away. Dragon got knocked the fuck out. Now we got his stuff. So I'll be posting these up soon. I'm still waiting on some rubies to get here. And once I get the rubies, because I don't have enough left over from the last batch to do another batch. But once my rubies get here, then I'm ready to go. Except I'm kind of low on... So here's what happened. And this is my anti-pitch. I usually don't pitch products. I anti-pitch shitty products. Ryobi. Fuck Ryobi. And they're crappy-ass products. So, the last two Ryobi products that I bought, both just failed, right? I got one of the little buffers, the little, like, Dremel tool. That thing sucked. Like, it's the first time I went to go use it on polishing one of these stones, just the buffer tool didn't have the torque to spin when I put it to the stone. I'm like, what the hell is this? So it's not gonna work. That's like the lightest duty thing it could possibly do, right? crap. So I took that thing back. Then I'm in the middle of making crushing lava rock with my rock crusher, and as I'm grinding away, suddenly all these little white flakes start shooting out from my angle grinder. So I was like, oh crap, what's that all about? And it's getting in the sand, the dirt. So I apologize if anybody gets any little flakes of white plastic in their pay dirt. I'm trying to get it all out of there, but they're tiny white plastic little things. They're small. Leave me alone. But man, the motor ate itself. In the middle of using it, the motor just ate itself. And overheated, it burned my hand. So I was like, hell no. And so I just took that back. And that's when I decided to get the table saw. I was like, man, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get the saw so I can do something. Because I was itching to do something that day, and I wanted to do like rock cutting. So I said, fuck it, just get the rock cutter, get the saw, chop some stuff down. I was like, damn, what have I been waiting on, man? I should have done this a long time ago. So now I really need a bigger shed, because I can't keep putting this stuff away and bringing it out and putting it away and bringing it out. It is some crappy tools, Jose. It truly is. Yeah, I mean, I have some older So I have some older Ryobi tools. As you can see, I just poured all that sawdust all over myself, which is great because I'm standing right in front of the heater. So I'm probably going to fucking ignite on fire. Crap. Jonathan, was that question for me? Dig Daddy? Quarter ounce gold minimum pay dirt? What's a quarter ounce? Quarter ounce is like what? 7 grams? I would, actually. You got my email? Email me. Yeah, B Greenie. That's what I was getting at before I poured sawdust all over myself, is I have some of the older blue, the NiCad Ryobi tools. And those things are still kicking. They're running great. I swapped on the lithium batteries, and they keep on going, right? I got this handsaw. I've had it for years. Good as the day I got it. I got it in a kit with a power drill. Same thing. That thing's still kicking. Every single Ryobi tool that I've gotten, though, since then, garbage. Oh, digging. He's buying your pay dirt. All right. Oh, all right. Well, if you've got the gold to go around, then yeah, email me and let's talk, because I need some gold to start filling up these dragon hordes, because when I'm done making these bags, I'm getting this feeling like I'm going to have no gold left, and I can't have that. Like, I can't not have some gold, right? That would just seem weird. The Dig Daddy got no gold? What the hell have I been doing, right? So cool. Yeah. We'll email. So, it's the first of the month. Well, it's not the first of the month. It's the 4th of the month. So that means it's Patreon Appreciation Day. So, I'd like to give thanks. Before we continue with anything else, I'd like to give thanks to our patrons, because I've already gone off on like 3 tangents, and it's getting on already. We're halfway almost through the show. But our patrons, my patrons, you guys are awesome, and I want to say thank you so much for the dedication and support that you've shown my channel. And all of you guys tuning in, I thank you all as well. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. But my patrons, I just want to say thank you, doubly thank you. And did just happen? B Greenie, hey man, thank you so much. B Greenie dropping some change on me, I appreciate that. But as I was saying, thank you my patrons, B Greenie, who happens to be one of them, because you guys helped me get it done. I know that these times are tough for everybody, and cash is kind of tight for a lot of people. So the fact that you guys continue to send some my way, it means so much to me, especially since I'm not working in it right now. So that's the only thing that's going to be buying pay dirt for a little while, other than the pay dirt that I sell. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys. And so, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Show. So I want to give that thanks out to you guys and say Happy New Year. Brandon, Jason M, Heidi and Conan, Bob F, Jeremy S, Nick M, and Julie H. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome. And we'll be spinning the wheel a little bit later to see who's this month's Patreon winner's going to be. So there's only 7 of you guys, so if anybody wants to get in on this, get in on it. Become a patron. You can do that by going to my Patreon. There's a link somewhere around here. I'll find it and share it with you if you don't see it already. And I have a couple levels of that support. $5, which gets you in. High five to you. I'll send you a little shovel, or not a shovel, a mini pan, a Patreon pan, and stickers, and a thank you for your support. And you'll be entered in on my monthly pay dirt giveaway, which we'll be doing here tonight. If you come in as a dirtbag brother or dirtbag family member, you're going to get yourself a bag of pay dirt from me every month. Usually it's going to be whatever special dirt that I'm running at that time. If I'm not running any, then I have some that I've set aside that I made once upon a time that you get one of those. So, if you can't afford it right now, no problem, no worries. All good. Your support here on YouTube is always very welcome, and thank you. Is what I'm trying to say. So, all right. Rock on, everybody, and thank you again, B Greenie, for that $10. So next up, let's see. Did that. You guys probably want to know what the giveaway link for video is going to be. I think I put it in the description, but I often forget because, well, reasons. I'd explain myself, but I'm not going to. Because here's a link for you right now. So, make sure you comment on that video. Drop a like on it while you're at it. All that other stuff. I don't know. I've never really had any issue with Patreon. I mean, if you wanted to send via PayPal, then, you know, I'm down with that. If you go to the link down below, like listed there, and it should be in the description, you can send me via PayPal. But when you do it through Patreon, it just lets me know this is what I kind of expect to see coming in for the month, and then I can like map out, you know, if I'm going to be, you know, get certain different kinds of dirt. I know I can afford it because what's going to be coming in. But whatever, like I say, I'm happy and grateful for anything anybody's happy to give. Welcome to any way you're welcome and comfortable to send it. Say, if you want to send me a bag of dirt with gold in it, my address is down below, and that'll go to my P.O. box, and I'll go pick it up. And if anybody, you do send something to my P.O. box, even if it's just a letter of hello, awesome. Do that. But if you're gonna, make sure you let me know so that way I can go check it. Because otherwise, the thing's always empty whenever I show up, so I just stop showing up unless I know something's going to be there. No link under the description? Oh, shit, man. Let me take a look. There's a prospector shop. Here's my Patreon. Yeah, it should be, it's here in the description. You got to go show more. And if you go show more, there's a whole bunch of links down there. I got a whole bunch of stuff to go through there. But that's my link to the Patreon. I think it should work. Yep, that one works. Also, like they're also mentioning, I sell pay dirt. I call it fantasy pay dirt because I don't own a mine. There's not a mine in my backyard that I'm digging up gold and dirt out of. If there was, I sure as hell would not be sharing it. I would be taking all the gold and smelting it down and making my ass some money. So I don't have a mine. So I make fantasy pay dirt. I make stuff for fun. Kind of as a bar setter for pay dirt, real pay dirt sellers to see what, I don't know, what you guys like out of crazy pay dirt. And I know a lot of them, they can't do anything but what they do. But yeah, I mean, they got a lot more gold available to them. Wish I had a mine. I think maybe that should be my next goal, is to go get myself a mine or a claim somewhere. That'd be rad. My own personal claim. Yeah, I mean, if you're in an area and there's a creek nearby, I mean, there's a chance there's gold there. Especially like the little creeks that go through cities and like are like off in the green belt somewhere. Like nobody ever checks those, right? So it's just sitting there. So if you go through there and you go through there with a pan, you might find something. I went over near a park over here one time. And I didn't find a whole lot, but I found a few flakes, right? And it's just over this little path. Goes right next to where everybody walks anyways. It's just a few steps over, dig your shovel in, and maybe there's some gold there. You never know. Gold's where you find it, what they say. Any more of the little buckets? Yeah, I got a couple more of those. I used one as a shot glass on New Year's with JP Lawns. I was on his stream the other night on New Year's Eve. And I didn't have a shot glass handy, so I had to use one of those little buckets for a shot of tequila. And it worked pretty well. The tequila, and the bucket. They both worked out pretty good. No worries there, Sean. Thanks for stopping in. Heidi and Conan, good to see you guys. No problem. No, I know I forgot. I lag on putting the reminder up on this, and I've done that the last couple weeks, and I'm sorry about that. I'll try to make sure to drop that reminder here as soon as the show's over. Try to remember to do that. That way you guys can set your reminders early and, you know, not have to be like, oh, I forgot. It's like, you didn't forget. I forgot to remind you. That's on me. So I'll try to do that earlier so you guys can plan out better. But Happy New Year to you guys who just got here. Good to see y'all. You guys, as my patrons, I just did the whole Patreon thank you for the month and all that. So I'll say it again since you just got here. Thank you guys for your support. And what up? Happy New Year. Hope the shiny gods have been good to you so far. And you got plenty of pay dirt to keep you warm while the snow is falling. Right on, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much. It doesn't give me an announcement over here. But yeah, it doesn't give me an announcement over here either. Either way, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we got a wheel to spin. After the sluicing, I'm thinking I'm going to throw some more of this Roaring Camp out at some people. Jose Garcia got that Miners Depot. That's some good dirt. I'm telling you, man, I had a really good time on that one. But my next plan, I want to get back down there and hit up Roaring Camp. And I want to stay there for a few days. My brother seems like he might be interested, so maybe I'll split the cost of it with him. Actually, both my brothers and my sister all seem to be suddenly into prospecting as well. So maybe it'll be a family trip, and we'll get 2 cabins or 3 cabins. I don't know. We'll rent out the whole place. Hell yeah, that Miners Depot was some good dirt, man. I was really surprised. I wasn't really super surprised. I mean, I've heard about their stuff and that it was good. But because I really wanted to check it out, I tried not to watch other people's reviews about it. But yeah, I was pretty happy with what I got. Like 116%, like 100% back, including shipping. Like, that's pretty good. Alaska Ridge Man. No. I got that one, and I got Andy KK. I think those are the only 2 eBay ones that I'm sitting on. Oh, and some rocks, Western Rocks, or something. Rockhounds. Yeah, 113 is good. 113 is damn good. The problem with those guys is they're setting the bar too high for everybody. Like, you got like these dudes giving up like 100% ROI, all your money back, and it's like, dude, nobody can compete with that. It's making the 50-60% ROI guys looking bad, you know. Those poor bastards down there at 20. Well, they already look bad, but you know, like Golden Sands, you get shit from them. 10-20% ROI. This is making that stuff look real bad. I mean, for you guys, that's great. You know, just buy from them, always and only. But for all the pay dirt sellers, it's making it a tough game. If you don't own a mine, I don't think you can keep up. All right, all right. Yeah, I'd been waiting on Miners Depot to come back for a long time. I messaged him a long time back on Facebook because they have a chat thing there. I was like, "Hey man, what's up?" Blah blah blah, and he's like, "Yeah, we're out digging. We're doing our thing." And I guess that's how they stock up to, get all the gold so that they can seed their bags up. Or I don't know. I don't know what the process is, so I don't want to assume what their process is. But they were doing their thing, not selling dirt. And so a few weeks back, he messaged. He's like, "Hey, we're back now." And I guess he's going through telling everybody who had messaged them that they were back selling dirt. So as soon as he did that, I was like, oh, okay. Called up. Yeah, I want to buy some dirt. All right. I was going to get a 50 at first. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Give me 100. I'm not going to wait again. Give me 100. I want to check the $100 bag out. So they sent me that. So I wish I got the 200. See how much sweeter that might have been. Oh, absolutely, man. Because you know, the whole review game, like, you kind of want to be the first one. Like, if a major vendor has something new, you kind of want to be the first guy to put a review out on it, right? It's like, yeah, I don't want to review something that everybody's already done 100 times. Like, what was it? Northern Nevada. Like, I got Northern Nevada, and then I think Miller did one. Like, the weekend I was planning on doing it. I was like, oh, finally got the Northern Nevada in. I'm going to do it this weekend. And then Miller drops his video. I was like, damn. All right. Well, I don't want to put it out the same week, right? That seemed like, or even the next week. Then it seems like I'm trying to be a copycatter or something. So I waited. And then, like a week later, or 2 weeks later, or whatever, when as soon as I was about ready to go back and do the video, who was it? Martin, I think, did drop a Northern Nevada. And I was like, oh, come on, man. Like, I'm trying to do a review here, and everybody else is doing the same damn dirt. Oof, nerf in the eye? That's going to hurt. But anyways, yeah, to your comment earlier, yeah, I mean, people want an experience, right? That's what this whole pay dirt game is all about. It's the experience of running, pretending we're out there doing the gold mining thing, right? So, like, if it feels fake, that's not fun. Like, I was doing this one dirt, and when I got to it, I put in all the effort to classify it and break it out and all of that, and there wasn't a single, like, 80% of the dirt was sand, and there wasn't a single flake of gold in the sand. I was like, what the hell? Like, that's not fun. Yeah, like play sand. It's like, that's not fun to me. So that kind of killed it for me, and I took a little break. Like, Like, and the gold was literally all the exact same size. Uniform. Boom. It's like, Troy Ray. Yes. Yes, I print those all out. I have them in various prototyping sizes that I've gone through, from the super big one to the kind of standard one to the little baby one, and then various sizes in between. But yeah, I print them all out on my 3D print. Well, it's my kid's 3D printer, but I was encouraged to buy it because I knew I was going to use it. Thank you. Thank you. A couple green ones. I don't have any green. I don't have any green filament right now, and I don't have any green pre-made ones that I've done. I got some blue ones and all that. I don't really sell the pans by themselves. They kind of come with pay dirt, but if you buy some pay dirt from me, I'll throw an extra one in for you. But like I said, I don't have any green ones right now because I don't have any green filament. I got red ABS that I'm going through right now. So anything that I print is going to be that or blue. Oh yeah, they're cool little things. You know, you can. I like them because I like to hold them when I'm dealing with gem pay dirt, because you can just put the gems right into the little pan, and it contours with the other pan pretty well. Oh, I don't know if I want to do any to give out on other channels. That's my gig. That's my gimmick. Blue unicorn and oh yeah. All right. Let's see. So that means you got the red one, the blue one, and then the unicorn ones. You got all 3 branded ones. Nice. You're off to a really good collection. Yeah, the medium bigger ones were actually useful. Like in the video that I did on the pans, I didn't use this bigger one. This is the big one. This one gets to the point where it's almost the size of a small mold injected pan. So it's stupid to even print them that big. Because you just buy one on Amazon for $5, and it's probably less hassle. But yeah, the little blue one like Heidi and Conan have, I think that's my favorite because it has those texture lines in it that make it good for actually using to separate gold. That's what I was getting at, because that was where I found the value on them. I have 2 funnels now. I got put all my stuff inside. Well, I got this new funnel that I started printing, and this one I actually like a lot better, because when you don't break these little things off, you can put your rolled paper up, your filter, whatever the fuck you would call it, and then you can roll it straight in there and then pull the whole thing off, and then you can just pop the thing onto the end and then tap all your into the funnel, the actual funnel. And this works way better. Yeah, the build lines make all the difference in those mini pans. Otherwise, they're just kind of the things. Oh, my brawn pan. Yeah, I don't know though. I feel like there'd be kind of an ethical question for me to print out one of those, because that is somebody's specific design that they patented and designed, and it's a phenomenal design. And I don't know if he didn't like sell me the CAD file to do it with, I feel like I'd be robbing his property, and I would be literally, because I'm sure it's all patented, and the dude still owns the patent on that pan. So like simple shit like this, I don't mind 3D printifying because they make it available on like Thingiverse. But once you start scanning somebody else's product and printing it, I think maybe there's a line there. Like if I were to actually try to sell them. But I would love to get a hold of the guy and maybe work something out with him that I could, maybe like I say, maybe he still has a freaking storage unit full of the things, or a closet full of a case of them or something that I could find and buy off of them for cheap. And then I'll be the exclusive brawn pan distributor. I mean, that's what the guy should do, because these things are better than fucking everything else I've ever used. Oh yeah, Evidenda? I could use some injection molding for stuff. Are we running dirt tonight? Yeah, let's run some dirt tonight. Let's fire this baby up. I got a bag from Vendetta that I've been sitting on, and since I did his review tonight, or this week, let's check out his Lynx Creek dirt. What do you guys say? We'll knock this out real quick, and then we'll give away some pay dirt. So, let's hop over to the sluice view, but we're going to turn it around and make it a classifier view. Check out this Lynx Creek that he sent out to me. This is not the same as the one on... Well, I mean, it's dirt, right? But it's on Across the Pond Pay Dirt. I'm sorry, I'm a little stoned right now, and I haven't busted out my second joint. But it's on Across the Pond Pay Dirt. You can check it out there. Boom. And there you can get it with a gram of gold. So that shit's fired up. Let's wet this up, run it real quick, and give away some dirt. Boop. Damn it. Boop. There we go. We boop. What's up? Alright. Butt classification view, because I just realized it's 550. And you guys are going to see how this sluice will bust through pay dirt like a monster. The only classification we are going to do here tonight is going to be the 1/4 inch. Just because I don't like running things bigger than that through my sluice, because they sometimes will get hung up. And plus, if there's something bigger than a 1/4 inch that's shiny, I want to see that right now. Alright, quick classification. This is the stuff that's bigger than the 1/4 inch. Just some little pebbles. Underneath that, we got a whole bunch of sticks and stones and all the other shit that will break your bones. And hopefully underneath all that, we got some gold, baby. Let's do this. Wet that bitch up. Now, I'm just going to say, I literally just changed my water out right before the show. And I can tell I will literally be changing this shit again right after the show, because this is going to be dirty. Yeah, girl. Excuse me. I'm a little too excited. All right. Get all that sweet siltiness. Oh, yes. All right. Woo. Oh, shit, I got the thing up here. Dirty, 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 dirty. Oh, my God. Ah. It's thick. It's thick. That's what she said. Get a paper towel so I can dry my hand. And kind of feeling like I want to wear some gloves right about now. Otherwise, I'm going to be smelling river on my hands all night long. You know what I wish that Dave would make? And if you don't know, Dave's the guy who runs the mat, Dream Mat. What I wish Dave would make is a combo mat. 6 by, what is this, 16. So just the same size. But what I'd like to see is like maybe 6 inches of it, the micro mat, and then maybe 3 inches the Cape Disappointment mat, which is the size in between, this and the normal mat. It's like a third of that. And I think that would be perfect for pay dirt cleanup. Yeah, I don't know if you'd really want to use it out at a river or something. You just want that, like I just brought down. You want that at the river, but you know, in your pay dirting, like we don't get big nuggets when we pay dirt, right? Not often. Like, I mean, your general pay dirt's around $50. There ain't no rocks of gold in there, so I don't need the big giant ones. But sometimes you get little pickers that might be a little bit too big for these guys who just need a little bit more, maybe a little bit higher rise. Maybe that's what it needs. Not necessarily bigger, but it kind of a higher rise one, like where the lips maybe twice as deep, the well's twice as deep. And actually, yeah, the hole's bigger too. Fuck it. All right, let's run some dirt. And you know what? Here's the one thing I'm not going to do to myself, and that's suffer all these organics. Give me a second while I pour them off. All right, I didn't get them all, but it helped. Let's do this. Yeah, I guess I could get a longer run sluice, but that's the other thing. I don't need 40 any inches of sluice run because the Dream Mat gets everything in that first 6 inches, you know? Hey, Vendetta, curious on the Lynx Creek here. Is there a stamp mill or something up creek from where you get your dirt? They're really jagged rocks. I don't know, maybe that's just how it is there. There's a lot of rounded rocks too, but there's a lot of jagged crushed rock, you know? Ah, okay, yeah. So I thought. It's usually just all river rock is going to be nice and smooth, rounded and all. But this has a little bit of both going in there. Oh, I see some gold. And we're almost to the end of the Lynx Creek experience. Well, at least the sluicing part. We'll fan this shit out real quick. Let's see what kind of shiny we get. I believe the bag said half gram was what was guaranteed. Come on, smooth it out, smooth it out. Alright, turn that shit off. Enough of this tomfoolery. Oh, damn! Damn! Let me bring it up here so you can see that right here. Look at that shiny goodness. I'll smoke to that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Get some. There's a spider in my water. Pan him out, pan him out. Get out of my water, little spider. She did. Oh man, I think this joint went out too. Gold, 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 give it to me. You know what one of my favorite songs is? And any of you guys who have kids, I'm sure you've seen it. It's from the movie Moana. Is where the crab, he's like, I don't know. He sounds stoned to me. But I like his song. I think about gold whenever I hear it. Shining. No, not Baby Shark. Man. Alright. Get that. You see that shiny in there? I see that shiny in there. Never already got a plan for it. As happenstance would have, I don't have any gold out here that's not in pay dirt. So I was thinking, like, man, how am I going to make my monthly Patreon giveaway pay dirt? I don't have any gold out here. I have to go inside, come back, weigh it out, blah, 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 blah. And I'm lazy, right? So I'm not going to do all that. But as it happens, there's supposed to be a fair amount in here. So I think this is going to go into the Patreon monthly giveaway bag. Now, one of my wonderful patrons will be receiving from tonight's giveaway. So, of the Dragon's Hoard. And once I get to the gem bucket, there'll be some more gems to go in there. Along with the opals and the garnets that you already see in there now. Because the Dragon's Hoard is citrine and topaz and rubies. There's rubies in the Dragon's Hoard, actual rubies. And this time, I'm making a pan for it. Because I really dig making these little custom pans for any given pay dirt that I'm doing. Yeah. After it's all said and done, you're going to take the gold and throw it in a vial. And then what do you have to remember your experience with the Dragon's Hoard? Well, with the Dragon's Hoard, I don't know, maybe some of you might actually save the dirt and pan through it again sometime. Re-add more gold to it. I don't know. That just seems like something you could do with some awesome fantasy dirt like that. Because I know you might not want to mix it in with your tailings from your other pay dirt. You know, it's so gem rich that it deserves to be saved. Look at that. Thick black sands. Nice pieces of gold in there. Where's she at? Come here. Huh, that was all black magnetics. Yeah, let's get all this shit out of the way. Can't get back. Be gold? No, you're shit. Alright, let's get the magnetics out of the way because they like to harbor fugitives. Usually just more of the platinum and shit, but sometimes gold. Alright. Now we can properly separate this stuff. Sulfides out of the way. I don't know what you guys do with it. I save all this stuff. Because there could be trace amounts of everything in that. From gold to platinum. In fact, that's where, if somewhere says they got platinum, that's where you're going to find it. Is that shiny ass shit right there. Silvery sparkle stuff that's not magnetic. That could be, you never know. But it's hard to collect in mass. And there you go. There's your gold, baby. Woo! Let's sucker it up. Weigh it out so we can get going. Can't get away from me. Gotcha. All right. There's our gold. Half gram guaranteed. Boom. Shit, where's my holder? Can't cook. Oh, there it is. Whew. Can't cook gold without my holder. Alright, I'm going to switch camera views. Back to me. The link? Man, I posted links. Let me find it again. Give me 1 second. Shareable link. Here we are. Here you go. Now, for the non-patrons, the giveaway is a bag of the Roaring Camp. For the patrons, they're going to get the gold you just saw me pan out. Hold on 1 second. They're gonna get the gold you just saw me pan out in a sample bag of my new revitalized Dragon's Horde. So, but if you want to win the general giveaway, Roaring Camp, boom, comment on the link that I just gave you. So we need to torch. We need to get torched. Flame brought to you by Blazer. Blazer brought to you by B Greeny. Thank you so much for this torch. This thing is awesome. Boom. All right. You guys want to see the Dragon's Horde again? I'll show you that. Woo-hoo, nice. Look at that. Look at that. And all you got to do is be a patron. I'm telling you, man. I'm not even done. There's more gems going to be going in here. Telling you. I just ain't got time to do it right now. Hell yeah, Brandon. I really did. I really did. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate that. Philip Smith, you got your bag from last week? Hell yeah. Yeah, I started throwing that little prospector coin in there. It's a gram of silver. It's a 1 gram silver coin. Bullion. It's 999 pure silver. And it's a 1 grammer. So I started throwing those in just because I wanted to. That's why. I got nothing other than that. It was cool. I thought it was cool, and I thought people would get a kick out of it. So I just never really made any official announcement that I was going to be doing it. They just showed up, and I think that's kind of cool. But the thing that I will announce that I will be sending out along with tonight's pay dirt from Roaring Camp. Check them out if you haven't already checked them out. Like I was mentioning earlier, I'm in this new hobby of chopping stones down. And so what I wound up with and all that is a bunch of slabs and chunks of stuff that I can't do anything with. You know, I mean, I guess I could if I had the skill or proper tools, but I lack both of those in any amounts. So I got a bunch of these little chunks. And this was my original goal to begin with, right? My original goal with buying this stuff was I was going to just smash the rocks down to get a bunch of little chunks out of it. And I was just going to, you know, send them out with my weekly pay dirts. But then I realized I can't do that. These are beautiful gem quality rocks. So I had to slab them out. But I wound up with a bunch of chunks anyways. So I have a rock crusher. I do. I got it. I got the Chris on Mine one. So I have a rock crusher, right? I got this bastard. And it works okay. The only problem is these things are lined up specifically with Ryobi angle grinders. So I can only use these with Ryobi angle grinders, which sucks because I don't want to buy another one. I bought the angle grinder from Harbor Freight. They're not lined up. And I don't want to try welding a T-bar or whatever I would need to do to make it work. So now I got to go get another freaking angle grinder. Yeah, they're different. I thought that where the hole on the side, I thought that was a universal thing from where the arbor is, but it's not. It can be in various places. And it really, really needs to be tightened down there. Otherwise, it will just spin around and take your fingers off along with everything. Did I put the saw or the lapidary station? Did I accidentally cut another hole into this? Shit. Maybe I did. Oops. Yeah, the lapidary stuff I'm doing is fun. It's a lot of fun. Having a great time doing it. Hopefully I make a few dollars from it. Otherwise, someone's going to have questions. Alright, well, let's weigh out this gold. See what we got. Lynx Creek, half gram guaranteed. I imagine we got probably about a half a gram. Let's see what's up. Now, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Actually, I can move the camera over. I think it's got a cable. Boom! 0.546 grams of the gold. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Nice. So Vendetta Prospecting came through again with a great bag of dirt. Lynx Creek. Check it out. Across the pond. Pick one up. Pretty sweet. Somebody's going to get this gold. One of our patrons. We're way over on the show, so let's get rolling. Did I tell you what gold was going for today? Last week it was 1886. Today, you're going to take my word for it. It's 1945. Went up $100. Psh, nice. All right. Okay. Now, first things first, we're going to do the giveaway. There we are. We're going to be going the giveaway for the Roaring Camp pay dirt. Get the link for it. Last week's winner, Philip Smith. Unfortunately, you're out this week, buddy. But thanks for playing. I hope you enjoy the package you received. We have 21 comments for this week's video, and we're ready to roll. Anybody else want to get in on this? This is your chance. We're going to be rolling it now. All right. And this week's winner for the Roaring Camp sample bag is going to be Knick Knack. Paddywhack. And get yourself some gold. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Dig Daddy. That's me. I think I might have your address already, but I'll throw my email address so you can send me your address if I don't already have it. Congratulations. Next, we are going to be spinning the wheel of names, giving a great thank you to one of our patrons here. Got all 7 of them up here on the wheel of names. That's going to be a ½ gram of Dragon's Horde pay dirt. All right, so where's the spin? Oh, got to click the wheel to spin. Here we go. This month's winner, Patron Appreciation Giveaway, is going to be Nick. Congratulations, Nick. I appreciate you staying with me. Nick is actually my very first patron and has been with us the whole time. And much appreciate you, bro. And Nick Knack, appreciate you as well. Congratulations. I will get everybody's address information here shortly. Otherwise, that's it. That's the show, man. I just want to thank all you guys for hanging out with me. Much appreciated. I know you guys got tons of things you could be doing with a Monday night, and that you spend a little bit of it with me means so much. Again, if you want to become a patron, check the link in the description of the stream and follow it there. You can become a $5 or a $50 subscriber, patron, supporter, and get yourself some good stuff and know that you're helping to keep the channel going. Otherwise, if you want to get some swag like a t-shirt and stuff, go check out Teespring. Link also in the description and all that stuff. Jonathan, friend, I'm going to hit you up later here via the email so we can chat. But otherwise, let me give the rest of the YouTubers here who don't have my email so that you can send me your address. And this is mainly for Nick Knack, not everybody. Oops. Dig Daddy at backyardprospecting.com. Nick Knack, send me your address, and I'm going to send you some dirt. All right. Everybody else, thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all this weekend on Sunday Sluicing, review of some pay dirt. And we'll check something out. I don't know what it's going to... Maybe like Nuggets by Grant. I've been sitting on a bag of that for a little bit, and I think it's time to knock it out. So I think that's what we're going to do. Tune in Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Otherwise, peace. I just caught the message about the Ryobi grinder, Philip Smith. Fucking rock, dude. Awesome. Hit me up. You got my email address. We'll chat too. All right. Peace out.